World Series final. These horses qualified at Temora last Saturday night. 21.70, they're all in and they're set and ready to go. Favourites drawn the one. There's the light and away they go. And getting going quickly out wider on the track. Gee, Call Me Linda sprung the gate quicker and got going smartly in front of Stephen Jasper and also Twilight Willie. Now they were followed out then next by Little Archie. Back along the inside was Bold Arter. In the centre was Blissful Day. Further back Courageous Ways, Zoe's Regal. Famous Brews got back to second last. Tubby T is going to settle at the tail of the field. So they work their way down by the 1700 metres, and the Leeton pacer Call Me Linda's bowling along clear up in front. On the outside, the favourite was 7 Jasper. He's about to run to the lead at the 2-lap marker. Over on the inside of them then next was at this stage came Twilight Willie. Little Archie's on the outside. Blissful Days worked into a handy posse, one out and one back. Then on the inside came Bold Art, Courageous Ways, Zoe's Regal, Tubby T, and back last of all was Famous Brew. Heading to the back now, lead time was 43 and 4, and as they go down the back with a little over a lap and a half to travel, lead has been steadied now. Stephen Jasper's the pilot, the favour on top. Call Me Linda's running second the inside, and Little Archie's third the outer. 3 back on the pegs then was Twilight Willie. Blissful Days covering Twilight Willie. Blissful Days travelling pretty well in the 1-1 at the moment. They were followed further back then next by Courageous Ways. Bold Art's over on the inside, then Tubby T, Zoe's Regal, and Famous Brew. By the 1,000 metres, 32 and 7 was the first quarter of the last mile, and Stephen Jasper's on top, leads. Call Me Linda's behind the leader, and Little Archie's on the outside running third. Now they were followed then by Twilight Willie back on the inside of Blissful Day. Tubby T's about to start a run around the outside of Courageous Ways, then Bold Arter, Famous Brew, and back last of all was Zoe's Regal. Heading down by the 600, second quarter was 30.2, so that's 62 and 9, first half of the last mile, and Stephen Jasper takes them down the back clear. Little Archie running second. Now out wide on the track, Tubby T. Over on the inside, Call Me Linda. In the centre next of those runners then was Blissful Day, held up a Courageous Ways around its outside. Twilight Willie's over on the inside, leader still travelling. Well back then came behind them Bold Arter, then Famous Brew, and the last one was Zoe's Regal, but the leader has been given more leather as they come to the corner down the back in 29 and 9. Stephen Jasper straightened up with what will be a winning breaker. Courageous Ways, Call Me Linda's battling on, and Blissful Day right down the outside. But 7 Jasper's too good. 7 Jasper's beaten Blissful Way. Twilight Willie third, Courageous Ways fourth. Now they were followed home by Famous Brew, Zoe's Regal, Bold Art. Further back behind them came Little Archie, and Tubby T might have pulled up a bit quicker, might have called him earlier.